Welcome back. In this video, we will briefly examine the role of the Nigerian citizens in the crisis. A person's upbringing shapes their thinking through experiences and observations of family, culture, religion, and government. These influences, whether positive or negative, impact society's future success. A society's foundation is supported through quality education, the right law enforcement, and appropriate reward systems, which shape citizens' behavior. In any society, positive or negative reactions from the citizens depend on how well the society functions. For instance, in a capitalist system, citizens are motivated to engage in productive activities, which results in a strong GDP. Sustaining that productivity requires maintaining the quality of education, proper rewards, and transferring the right standards from generation to generation. However, when these quality foundational standards erode, the good results would be lost as well.
What role do citizens play in the economic success of a nation? Are they simply bystanders, or do they have a more active role? To answer this, we'll take a journey through the case studies of a few successful economies and their citizens' role in their success. Consider Japan and Germany. These countries have built a strong reputation on the global stage due to the brands and businesses that have flourished within their borders. Think of Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Toyota, Honda, and many more. These brands didn't just sprout up overnight. They are the result of engineering creativity, keen business acumen, and a drive for excellence that is deeply ingrained in those behind these brands. In these societies, young citizens can see the respect and financial rewards that come to businesses that dedicate time and effort to refining their products to be the best. This culture of excellence is passed down from generation to generation, fostering a continuous drive for national greatness. However, this narrative isn't universal. Many countries of the world face an imbalance in their reward system. Many individuals have amassed wealth through political connections, while businesses have folded due to a lack of support. In many successful countries, citizens can easily see that success lies in creativity, intelligence, and providing solutions. There are many examples of fulfillment for the younger generation, and they end up being wired that way to seek the same route. Their collective efforts and contributions lead to the continuous advancement of their societies. Without a clear roadmap to a fulfilling life, young citizens may struggle to contribute positively to their society. In some other countries, the lack of many positive narratives and role models has resulted in a society that struggles to inspire the next generation. They are wired into choices that can seem satisfying but do not help the nation. A similar situation in many struggling economies, where a huge segment would rather prefer to be in the political elite class instead of being a leader in science, technology, or business. The youth seem to see instant wealth in politics rather than the rigors and hard work of creative endeavors. This situation has led to a lack of global competitiveness and productivity that should have advanced the country's earnings. The consequence is an over-reliance on insufficient natural resources amidst a booming population, which exacerbates a foreign exchange crisis. Without the ability to contribute to the global economy, the nation cannot earn, and then the foreign exchange reserve and local economy continue to struggle. It is no surprise that China earns over $3 trillion annually from exports. This is so because they try to compete in almost everything. The next generation is already warming up to join the endeavor. So what can we learn from these examples? Well, it's clear that a nation's economic success isn't just about the wealth of its natural resources or the strength of its political connections. It's about the drive, creativity, and dedication of its citizens. It's about providing quality education, fostering a culture of excellence, and creating a balanced reward system. In essence, the role of citizens in a country's economic success is far from passive. They are the creators, the innovators, the entrepreneurs. They are the lifeblood that fuels the engine of economic growth. And when they are inspired, motivated, and equipped with the right tools, they can propel their nation to unimaginable heights. In summary, a country's economic success is a reflection of its citizens' efforts with the support of the government. The more citizens are encouraged to innovate, create, and excel, the more likely the country is to succeed economically. Citizens have to understand that there are no shortcuts to creating a society that flourishes in the current world. The society must create value to earn the US dollar. For society to create value, the citizens and the government must focus on providing quality education, fostering a culture of excellence and creating a reward system that supports creativity. There must exist a society where people must get the most rewards and fulfillment from taking risks to create value. That is the way the next generation can make this their life task. Remember, in the grand scheme of economic success, citizens are not just bystanders. They are the ones who make things happen. They are active participants, contributing to the growth and prosperity of their nation. Their role is crucial and can never be underestimated.
Young people aspire to be successful, often defining it based on societal norms. If success is linked to creativity, they will strive for recognition through innovative pursuits. However, if corrupt political avenues offer quicker and more enticing rewards, fewer individuals will pursue creativity. In societies where the wealthy are tied to politics and friends of politicians, creative tendencies weaken in favor of shortcuts, and eventually the nation's competitiveness suffers. When you do not sell innovations into the global markets and you make so little from oil revenue, where would the huge volume of dollars to support the aspirations of 220 million citizens come from? It therefore means that getting the next upcoming generation to contribute positively in future depends on how they see the society they are in today. In other words, citizens have a big role to play in shaping their societies.